Hello, welcome to another app review by Gamingbantz. Today we're going to look at ComTUS's recent freemium action RPG, Soul Seeker. For many of you that have played Summoner's War, Soul Seeker is very similar and like a real-time action version of that game. The energy equivalent of Summoner's War takes the form of keys instead. You only get 10 keys with no way to increase them other than buying more. Keys refresh every 3 minutes, and even so it takes longer to burn through them than a general session of Summoner's War, unless you are using the game's auto function. Mana is replaced by coins, and the premium currency here is now gems, which is the same as in most freemium games. The main focus centers around drawing heroes from books instead of scrolls. You can also combine heroes with each other. The drawback to this is you can only combine heroes of the same grade, i.e. 2-star with 2-star, 3-star with 3-star, and so on. The fused heroes will result in a monster the grade above the two fused. The results of combining heroes is always random, even if the two heroes are exactly the same. Monsters summoned can be placed as your playable monster or switched into a slot and summoned as an aid when in battle for a short period. Careful management will help you win faster. Various skills, leadership skills and stats, finding a good balance is key. Monsters are also often collected in missions or as event rewards, and this can be fed to your stronger monsters to increase the overall stats. You must upgrade a monster to level 7 before you can combine it though. Items can be equipped and unequipped at will, and add stats and effects to your monster. Stronger items can be crafted with a similar method to monster fusion. You must first clear the story mode on normal to be able to do this, however. There is also a form of wish here that you can make every day, but in Soul Seeker, a wish can be made every 4 hours. This is presented as a marble roulette styled game. As you can see there, I just got a 3 to 6 star hero ticket. That's the equivalent of a mystical scroll in Summoner's War. The menus and options here are all familiar to Summoner's War players. The chat will also show any monsters summoned that are 5-star and above. You can also visit players' bases just as you can in Summoner's War here. Taking a look at the higher tier monsters, they are fresh and inspired and almost on par with Summoner's War. My only criticism would be that at this time they could use some more variety. The game is new, and in time I'm sure there'll be plenty to summon. The game's graphics are clean and appealing, and the backgrounds are well drawn, taking a very similar approach to Summoner's War. They have mastered the trick of making the backgrounds look more detailed than they actually are. The audio is pleasant and reminiscent to Summoner's War. I even thought I heard a reused track in here somewhere. Each stage is based around 3 areas, with 2 normal stages followed by a boss at the end. Sometimes this is changed up with a sub-boss before fighting the main enemy. A function I really enjoy in this game is the auto mode. Again, referring to the similar style of Summoner's War, they really want to repeat on the successful formula of the first big hit. There are 2 kinds of auto mode here. One will only utilise movement and basic attacks, and an auto mode that will do everything for you, including summon teammates and use skills, so you don't have to lift a finger. The second auto requires that you first complete the stage at least once over normally. The main story in this game is lacking and is just fluff, but this is a game most people will be playing while doing other things like watching TV or making breakfast, so it doesn't really matter. I do like the subplot of different factions fighting each other though. Each character buyer has their own story to tell. After you have crafted a relatively powerful team, you can take to the arena for some 5-on-5 PvP battles. This is much more automated than I would like, and I hope that in future they give you the option to freely move as yourself, adding more of a skill element to it. Overall, this is a great little time waster, if a little repetitive, but the sense of accomplishment when fusing or upgrading strong monsters is enough to keep players engrossed and coming back for more. The PvP synergy element will make this game you want to come back to. Tell us your thoughts on this game in the comments below. Thank you very much, I hope you enjoyed the review, and peace.